The Batman Part 2 releases 2 years from today, so this is everything that we know about the movie. First, 4 main Batman characters are rumored to appear in the movie, starting out with Dick Grayson, aka Robin. Now we don't know if they're just going to tease Robin's origin or if he's going to be a main character in the movie, but multiple leakers have confirmed he is in the current script. The second character is Harvey Dent. Similar to Robin, we don't know if he's going to play Two-Face or just Harvey Dent in the movie. And considering Gotham's last district attorney just died in the Batman Part 1, this rumor makes a lot of sense. And Matt Reeves has said that he's now building this universe to be a whole crime saga. So while the first movie has felt more standalone, this movie and the projects coming after are probably gonna feel way more connected, setting up some grand events. So it's entirely possible that we're just gonna be introduced to Dick Grayson and Harvey Dent in this movie, and they could reach their alter egos in the future. The third character is Clayface, and he's actually rumored to be one of the main villains in the movie. But don't get your hopes up for seeing the gigantic, monstrous Clayface that we all know and love from the Arkham games and Batman the Animated Series, because we don't know how realistic Matt Reeves wants to make this universe going forward. It's entirely possible that Matt Reeves is adapting the Golden Age Clayface, who instead of being the monster that we know, was just a serial killer that wore a bunch of different disguises. But it's also possible Clayface is going to be a side villain similar to Penguin, because Warner Brothers is reportedly making 3 other villain spin-off movies in the Batman universe: a Scarecrow, Clayface, and Professor Pig solo project. And speaking of spin-offs, the Penguin show airs next year. Matt Reeves has confirmed that the Penguin show will set up plot points for the Batman Part 2, in addition to explaining what happened to the crime world after the flooding in Gotham. And the fourth character is Hush, who of course was teased in the first movie, and would make a great revenge story for Bruce Wayne. Matt Reeves has also talked about a lot of plot points that are going to take place in this movie and the saga going forward. While the first movie really focused on Batman, Matt Reeves does want to focus on the Bruce Wayne side of him as well, with Matt Reeves saying Batman is not understanding even the asset that being Bruce Wayne could be another kind of mask. He's just not together enough yet to even understand how valuable that's gonna be, as this Batman has been ignoring his Bruce Wayne persona for most of his life. But we saw in the first movie he dealt with his trauma by going into his parents' room, so having a movie where he opens himself up to being Bruce Wayne seems very likely. In a similar fashion, at the end of the movie we saw Batman become more of a symbol of hope than vengeance. In the comics, Robin often serves as a catalyst for this transformation, bringing Bruce out of the darkness into the light. So the second movie could be about Bruce taking in Dick Grayson and realizing being Batman isn't enough. He needs to be a symbol for hope for Gotham as Batman and Bruce Wayne. And lastly, filming for the Batman Part 2 is expected to take place in November of 2023. And while the writer's strike has firmly ended, it's being reported if the actor strike doesn't end soon, filming could be delayed till March, which means the movie could be delayed even more, possibly to early 2026. And that's all we know so far, but make sure you subscribe and stick around for more future updates on the Batman Part 2.